So how have your friends changed as you become a grown man? This is At Home with the Richburg, offering strategies to conquer life with love, joy, and laughter. The co-hosts are C. Natasha and Erica Richburg. However, today I have a substitute co-host. This is my son, Marcellus Richburg. I'm so excited to have him for this episode. So this topic is manhood based on age or behavior? When you were young, you did as a boy. Now you are a man. And one of the things they say, manhood signifies the state of being a man. Do you feel like a man, Marcellus?
I do.
How?
Because whenever a problem comes, I solve it. And I think being a man, you have to be a problem solver. You have to be able to take something that comes and then be able to create a solution to whatever problem that is. And I feel like growing up, as even making that transition into a man, I wasn't worried about, I was too busy trying to create problems and making excuses.
Oh, yeah, say that again. I was too busy trying to what?
Make problems and make excuses. Being young, I mean, that's all I did. I would create just problems for myself.
Yeah.
And being a man means that you have to cast that part of you aside and be more of a solver. So when the problem does come and arise, you put yourself in a position where you can just solve every problem or come up with a solution for people.
Right, and that's one of the things. So how have your friends that you had when you were a kid changed as you become a man? How have your friends changed?
The perspective and views that I've had on them have changed, because I remember that sometimes I looked at them as being above, where I was, looked at them as being better than me at whatever it was. But getting older and realizing that everybody's just good at something and everybody's not going to be the same. You're just going to be where you are and they're going to be where they are. Whether they're high, low, in the middle, you can't compare yourself. You have to be you. And growing up, I was comparing myself too much.
You was too much, man. And I couldn't, as a mother, I couldn't figure out how to stop you. But one of the things I think did it because you were small for so long, and you were small, and then all of a sudden you came home from college and you was tall. I don't know where all them inches come from. I mean, 'cause you went from really small for a long time, and then you just grew up. And I think that might have been part of it. Do you think that was part of it?
I think it's part of it. Going away helped me grow, and coming back and being grown again, I was too busy worried about everybody else, comparing myself, trying to be in that circle, be in that space. And that's not how it was. I should have been more worried about me and taking care of myself. And then when I get to a certain area, either helping elevate people or just, leaving them where they are.
Right. And one of the things you said when you was younger, you would say, you know how women are. I'm like, don't do that. You know how women are. Yeah. Why did you do that kind of statement? I did not like that.
You did not like it
at all. Why did you say that? You don't say it anymore.
I don't say it anymore because you took that out of me.
You did. I ripped it out of you.
Yeah, you did. Because you can't place the blame on nobody else but yourself. It's you. It starts with you. So,
man, you done grown up. You make me old. I don't even understand that. And so one of the things when you do get together with your friends as a grown man and you play video games to chill, is it the same kind of just chilling or are you just sitting there? I mean, I know you used to do it when he was young, but I know it's different now.
It's different now. I used to be competitive and always wanted to be better than one of my friends. That's probably just the biggest thing. When I was younger, because they used that as a way to kind of be above me. And I didn't like people I don't like people standing above me, and I like people standing over me. And the biggest thing for me was that I had to put that piece of my life in place. Like, you're not going to feel like you're better than me. So that was the competitive version of me. Now I do it in a way that I like the camaraderie piece of it. I love being able to sit and play and have conversation and just get together without judgment, without having to be, better than anybody.
Like you sound old.
Yeah. That part of me the competitive part of me is gone. I like being competitive. That part of me of trying to be better, I don't really care for that. What I care for now is being able to be, in a space where I'm together and we're enjoying each other's company as far as coming together with common views.
So let's go back to the initial question. Is manhood based on age or behavior?
Behavior. It's how you act.
I'm so glad that you finally really get it. And at this age, just for the listening audience, could you bring everybody with you?
Not always, no. You're not going to be able to do it.
And when you go back to talk to, Baby and now, do they think you changed?
I'm pretty sure they would. I think they do.
Have you changed?
I have.
I know. So how have you changed?
I look at things differently. If I don't have patience for a lot, and if we're not elevating each other or elevating our conversation or trying to help each other or be it to the next level, I don't put my time and energy into it.
You go ahead, Marcellus. Well, in conclusion, I do think there's a difference between the age of a person and the behavior. You can meet somebody that's 70 years old and act like they 15. And you can meet a 15-year-old and you go, man, that's an old man in them, the way they think, the way they carry themselves. And just one piece of advice for somebody that's getting picked on for doing the right thing. And that happened to you a lot. When you do the right thing, people pick on. What's a piece of advice you can give?
Don't stop doing the right thing. Never stop doing the right thing. If you feel as strongly about whatever it is, I used to be strong about being above the influence of drugs and alcohol, and I was strong on it. I wore my pen every day, and I stuck to whatever it is that I felt like I wasn't doing everything that everybody else did. And even people are just gonna talk, and all it is words.
That's true.
You can't. The only person that can move is you.
That's
one
true.
foot in front of the other. You can't if somebody tells you to do something, you're always in complete control of yourself.
Well, thank you, Marcellus.
You're welcome, Mama.
This is C. Natasha Richburg.
And this is Erica Michelle Richburg. You're listening to At Home with the Richburgs, offering strategies to conquer life with love, joy, and laughter. This is a CNR Ministries production, the podcast At Home with the Richburgs, offering strategies to conquer life with love, joy, and laughter. Recorded at Stages Music Arts, Studio A. Audio copyright 2025 by C. Natasha Richburg. All rights reserved.